and welcome to the final webcast of 2025. I'm South Ops meteorologist Jonathan O'Brien. We have cloudy skies to start this morning, and rain has returned to California. A weather system is making its way up from the south out of the subtropics, and it's going to bring us a wet end to 2025 and start to 2026. Here's a look at the current radar, which shows rain overspreading the region from southwest to northeast. However, the rain is very light overall this morning, and not all of what is showing up on radar is reaching the ground. Part of the reason for that is that we do still have some lingering east to northeast offshore flow this morning, and while it's starting to lose the battle, that offshore flow does still have a drying effect, and because of that, it's likely going to keep rain on the light side through the day today. Nonetheless, as that system gets closer, periods of rain will continue, and it looks like a better chance of moderate to locally heavy rain will develop, especially across Southern California, from tonight through midday Thursday as better subtropical moisture approaches. That is, of course, right in time for New Year's festivities tonight and the Rose Parade tomorrow, so plan on very wet conditions if you're going to be out and about. In terms of amounts, it's a moderate storm overall. Most foothill and mountain locations look to receive 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, and most coast and valley locations look to receive 1/2 to 2 inches of rainfall through Thursday. Flooding risks are definitely lower than with the last storm, but some flooding impacts can't be ruled out, especially during that period of heavier rain late tonight into tomorrow, and especially across the Southern California mountain areas, which remain highly susceptible to flooding after the storm last week. As we've been saying, this is also a very warm storm due to its subtropical origins. The snow level will be above 8,000 feet across both Central and Southern California through Friday morning, and in fact likely closer to 10 or 11,000 feet in Southern California, with even the highest peaks potentially seeing rain fall on top of existing snow. Here's a look at tomorrow's forecast high temperatures for New Year's Day. And for a rainy day, they're really on the mild side, with mid-50s to mid-60s being common. And those types of numbers, mid-50s to mid-60s, will generally remain common in many areas all the way through most of next week, with upper 30s and 40s across the lower mountains. The weather pattern is going to remain highly unsettled through next week, as a relentless Pacific troughing pattern sets up along the west coast. Scattered showers may continue on Friday, but that looks like a drier day overall. But another more organized period of precipitation is likely late Friday night through Sunday, with this one favoring Central California for the heaviest amounts. That storm will likely bring an additional 2 to 4 inches of rainfall for the foothills and mountains of Central California through Sunday night, with lesser amounts in Southern California. It will also be a colder storm, with snow levels dropping towards 6,000 feet and significant snowfall across the Sierra. And there is really no end in sight from there, as that unsettled pattern looks to continue through all of next week. Additional periods of rain are likely just about every day from Monday onwards, but timing out individual rounds of rain and amounts is difficult at this stage. Plan on frequent wet conditions with low but non-zero risks for additional flooding concerns. As individual weather systems rotate through the region, we will see occasional southeast to southwest winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts to 50 miles per hour surface across the mountain ridges and desert passes through most of next week. Some locally stronger winds are possible, especially across Central California, with one of the more enhanced wind periods right now looking to be late Friday night into Saturday as that second storm moves through. Longer-range outlooks show little change in this pattern for the next couple of weeks. There are some very early indications that we may finally see a shift towards drier weather by about the middle of January, but that's quite a ways away, and in any case, we have a whole lot of water to get through before we get there. Expect little or no fire activity across the region through the forecast period, with several months of low fire danger conditions in our future. That's it for today's webcast. Thanks for joining us. Wishing you a safe and happy new year from the South Ops team, and the next webcast will be on Friday, January 2nd, 2026.